provide to the free assessment and more than 5,470 algorithms that process the data, ID Nutrition recommends what you need, leaves out what you don't, and blocks things known to the system to have possible adverse effects based on the answers you provide. The result is a program that is revolutionizing the health and wellness industry. Welcome to ID Life. For more information, just go to thedougstewartshow.idlife.com. That's thedougstewartshow.idlife.com. Do you have your own radio show? Are you an artist or a DJ? BB Mobile Apps is the solution for you. They specialize in creating mobile apps for entertainers. That's right. You can have your own mobile app where your followers can hear your shows or music, watch your videos, and view all your social networks in one place. You can even make money with banner ads and send push notifications directly to your audience to make sure they get your messages. Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. BB Mobile Apps also makes apps for bloggers, actors, and producers. The process only takes about 20 minutes. Just go to bbmobileapps.com and click Get Started Now. That's bbmobileapps.com and tell them the Doug Stewart Show sent you. Footballsportsapp.com. What is it? It's the first live action mobile sports app played in real time and a cool way to immerse yourself in the game. Make coaching calls just like the pros. Check out the video. Download for free this fall and register now again at footballsportsapp.com. Want to be part of this new exciting technology and make money? Fill out the short form at the bottom of the website and mention TDSS. Again, footballsportsapp.com. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. I do like this track right here, though. I do like this. Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show. We gotta at least let the beat drop. August 12, 2016, a fantastic, freaky, funny football Friday. Thank you for joining your boy, man. You still got time to donate to the Doug Stewart Show. Go to thedougstewartshow.com and click on the donate button. Donate $5 or more. One time a month, that's all that we ask. You donate $20 or more, we'll even send you a t-shirt. All right, safe and secure through PayPal. And also, the Doug Stewart Show is brought to you by footballsportsapp.com, the first live action mobile sports app played in real time and a cool way to get in the game. Fill out the short form at the bottom of the website and mention TDSS. Once again, that's footballsportsapp.com. Joining me on the line right now is the Griz. What up, young blood?
What's up, Mr. Stewart? What's up, Stewie?
You know what, man? I just thought about that. I said, what up, young blood? That's probably not the right term to say to a dude from South Central L.A. Your neighborhood, so for inquiring minds, I just thought about that. Is your neighborhood, like, affiliated with the Bloods or the Crips? I always find this stuff fascinating. Don't laugh at me, man.
Okay, so the way in which it works, so I didn't grow up in the Bloods or the Crips. I grew up in a hood called, it's 94 Hoover. So they're not Bloods, they're not Crips. They don't wear red, they don't wear blue, they wear orange.
They wear orange?
So,
there's a third group out there, a third gang, big gang out there called the Hoovers, what do you call them?
It's Hoover. So instead of it spelling it Hoover, it's just Hoova.
Oh,
Phonics, I know.
Gotcha, Hoover. Okay, all right. So, yeah, I just called you young blood. I kind of look at you kind of like my younger brother in this radio industry thing, and I called you young blood. I probably shouldn't do that, all right? I probably shouldn't do that. So,
no, that's all right, though.
Hey, so we got the Griz on the line, man, host of the Griz Sports and Guy Talk Show here on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Bruh, do you realize that you are the most controversial radio host in Stewart Media and Entertainment history?
You know what? At first, here's the thing. Okay, so I'm going to let the Stewies know. Okay, so when everything transpired with Cam Newton, I'm not even going to lie. I was hurt. I was really, really hurt. I ain't gonna lie, I was hurt because the only thing I was doing was I was just expressing myself, and I was being very honest.
Right.
So when the drawback happened, Stewies, I called Mr. Stewart up, and I said, man, what's going on? I said, man, you know, they talking bad about me. I just change it up. He said, no. He said, in this industry, either you want to be hated or loved.
Right, yeah.
So I let that boggle in my mind for a second, and then I told Mr. Stewart, I said, you know what? I want to be hated. I said, I don't care about being loved. I don't care about it. I want to be hated. If it means me being true to myself and keeping it 100 like I express on my show,
right,
then let the chips fall where they may. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, and that's what it is. Our radio, the program director at the radio station that we worked at for over 10 years, says you never want to be in the middle as a radio host. You want people to love you or you want people to hate you, but no matter what, they're going to continue to listen. And so, yeah, and the whole thing about that is being passionate, and you're very passionate. The thing I'll say about you, Griz, and I've been talking about you for the last couple of days, man, I like what you're doing, young man. I like what you're doing. I just think a lot of times, because of your age, I think that, which I call you Greenhorn Griz now, I think a lot of times because of your age, I think you're misguided a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I just think that you're a little off kilter on some of your opinions. A lot of the stuff you talk about, man, is good, but a lot of times I'm like yesterday, you tried to nominate Andre Rison for a Ball Penis Award. You wanted me to nominate Andre Rison. I'm a little bit older. You know, I got a baby mama. And sometimes you just don't have the money. So I wasn't going to nominate that man for no Ball Penis Award. You said the man was a bad father. I didn't agree with you on that, Griz.
Okay, so here's the thing. You sat there, you was man enough to lay down with this woman.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, you can't pay for the child that you produce? Come on now, that's not right. That's flagrantly foul.
Yeah, I understand if he had it, Griz, but the man might not have it. You know, I read where he said he makes like $3,000 a month from NFL money, retirement money or whatever, and they pay him $900 a month to coach at whatever high school in Flint, Michigan. The man might not have it, Griz.
Come on now. Now, I talked about this. So they're only asking for him to give $1,000. So if my math is correct, now in the NFL, they're giving him $3,000 a month?
Right. The NFL is giving him like $3,300 a month, right.
Okay, so if you are paying $1,000 a month in child support, the NFL is giving you $3,300 and you're making $900, so that's $4,000 a month. So what you're talking about and what Andre Rison is doing, that don't make no sense to me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
You got the money. You don't want to do it. To me, you're a deadbeat.
Right.
And that's just not cool.
Okay, so let's move on to another topic. You're listening to the Doug Stewart Show on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. We're talking to the Griz, host of the Griz on SME. You've been very critical, and sometimes I noticed you'd agreed with Grego that you're not a fan of KRS-One. And you actually said on your show or maybe in the chat room a couple days ago that you thought Cannabis won that battle with LL Cool J. Explain yourself, Griz.
Okay, so number one, Grego, I know you listening. That's my partner right there. You got mad love for me. I like Grego. Grego, he's kind of off. He's crazy, but here's the thing: you got to be crazy to be my number one fan. So he's gonna be cool with me. Now, as far as the whole cannabis situation, now I listened to both raps because I had to go back and listen to it, and when I listened to it, I said, Cannabis, he whooped LL Cool J's ass. The only reason why LL won that the battle was simply because he's LL. Mm-hmm. But if you listen to the lyrics, if you listen to the content, Cannabis won that battle. It was just that LL was so turned up and he was so hyped, he gave a performance. But lyrics and the content, Cannabis smoked him all day long.
Wow, Griz, I vehemently disagree with you on that. I mean, Griz, after the damn battle, we didn't hear from Cannabis for 25 years.
Yeah, that's because, I mean, once again, you're going up against one of the greatest of all time. It's no different than with Nas and Jay-Z.
Right.
Okay, so Nas and Jay-Z, they had their little beef going on, and Nas came out with Ether. Ether killed anything Jay-Z did. But people said that Jay-Z won. Why? Because he's Jay-Z.
Right.
And he at least attempted to battle. See, if you put up an attempt, people can respect that. So, you know, it all depends on where you're at as far as stature-wise. That's why I was like, when they was talking about, will Drake go at Eminem, my whole thing was, Drake, do your thing. Who has Eminem ever battled? Like, do your thing. Go attempt to do it. Now, I don't think he can actually do it because he don't write his own raps. Yeah. But my whole thing is, do it. It's hip-hop.
Yeah.
Why not?
Did you ever see the movie 8 Mile?
Okay, and?
No, I'm asking you.
I've seen it.
Do you realize that Eminem, that's how he made his way into the hip-hop game? Like, he battled on a nightly. That was his thing. The reason why he hadn't battled nobody else of note that we can remember is because nobody wants to battle him. Everybody's scared.
I don't believe that.
Man, nobody don't want none of Eminem on that battleground.
Man,
all right, so let's
move. There's some guys out there to go. Okay, let's go.
Let's move on to one more topic before we get out of here. I mean, we should do hour number 3, but I can't do it. I got to go see a man about a horse. Your L.A. Rams, man. The Rams are back in L.A. You talked about you went to one of the practices, and you think you made the clip of Hard Knocks. I looked at the episode last night. I didn't see you, Griz. I didn't see you. How'd the team look, man? What are your thoughts about Jeff Fisher, man?
Jeff Fisher needs to be fired. He's awful. That's number one. And as far as the team, when I saw the team, when I saw the rookie quarterback, the first time I saw him in Irvine, he was awful. He was scared to throw the football down the field. He was dinking and dunking after he threw an interception. Then, like I said on my show, they had family night at the Coliseum. So I took my lady, I took my daughter, my brother, his girl, and one of his friends who played offensive lineman at Los Angeles Southwest Community College. Mm-hmm. So when I saw them, I was like, oh, here we go. Quarterback play. He got a little bit better, just a little bit. But the wide receivers were dropping passes. The defense looked like it's going to be good, but I couldn't really tell because the offense really didn't put up a fight. They didn't do anything. Like, they couldn't get the ball to the playmakers. Mm-hmm. Todd Gurley, he looks like he's about to get maybe 350 carries. He's a beast, and he's a big dude. Yeah. Here's the thing I want people to understand. I've never seen football in the flesh. I'm from South Central Los Angeles. We've never had a team. Well, take that back. I was, 10, 11 years old when we had an NFL team. Right. So I've never seen NFL players in the flesh. And when I saw him at UC Irvine, I was like a little girl at like a Chris Brown concert. I just went crazy. Right. I couldn't help myself. I was in football heaven. And I'm glad that, you know, football is here in L.A., but I will caution the Rams. They need to win. Mm-hmm. Jeff Fisher is a horrible coach. I don't know how a guy who hasn't had a winning season or at least been to the postseason since he got to the Rams. Right. So I don't understand that. And then they moving into that beautiful stadium. They need to do something fast because what will end up happening is that we here in L.A., we love our sports and we love winners. So if they don't win, we're going to treat them how we treat the Clippers. We're going to treat them how we treat the Angels and the Dodgers. The only reason why we tolerate the Dodgers is because of Jackie Robinson, Roy Campanella, all of the black players that they had, Fernando Valenzuela. So they just endeared in our hearts. So we tolerate their foolishness, but we won't tolerate the Rams' foolishness. They need to come and they need to be with the business.
Yeah. All right, man, we got to let you go. Last question, man. Minister Society or Boys in the Hood?
Boys in the Hood all day long.
What? Now give me some.
Boys in the Hood.
I personally.
Boys in the Hood all day long.
And now this is great because I like a perspective from a guy from that part of the country. Why Boys in the Hood over Minister Society?
Because it's like, okay, I'll give you this analogy. It's like saying which movie was better, Godfather or what was the movie with that came out in the 90s with Roy Loretta? What's the name of that movie? Goodfellas. Which one is better?